and you're recording and causing a lot of discomfort.
Well, then we are going to politely ask you to leave.
Leave the public lobby that the
Correct.
taxpayers pay for.
Correct.
And under what? Now, do you understand how due process works? Are you familiar with
do.
due process?
Yes, and I know.
What is your rationale for removing a member of the press from your public lobby? Who owns Yuma School District?
Yuma School District 1.
Yeah, and who owns that?
Yuma School District 1.
That's a strange name for the taxpayers.
Sir.
The First Amendment, is that something this school district doesn't educate children about? Who owns the school district?
Need your name.
Sir, how is this a public?
Sir, provide truthful name, and then we'll be out of here.
I want
okay?
to clarify this is public.
No. Truthful name or you go to jail. One of the two.
Really?
Yeah, because you're not providing truthful name. I'm asking you. I need your last name, sir.
No, let's go to jail. All right, let's go.
This is El Camino del Diablo, the Devil's Highway. Hey everybody, KULT News back again with another video. Today we're in what the Guinness Book of World Records calls the sunniest city on earth. You know where that is? Yuma, Arizona. Yuma has a population of, well, at least in 2020, had a population of 95,548 people. And their population almost doubles every year in wintertime when 70 to 85,000 so-called snowbirds, these are typically older Americans, travel to Yuma in the winter months, where Yuma has, well, 91% of their days are sunny and warm. We are walking down the street, minding our own business. There's a school district over here. We thought we'd pop in and audit that and see how, we'll see if they recognize and respect our right to take photos and videos in public and in publicly accessible places. Oh, let's rock and roll.
Oops. Wow, how cute is that? Hey, how are you? That's freaking adorable. Is that the old Jack and Jill things? I actually don't need any help. Oh, you don't have a drinking fountain right here, do you?
Yeah, right in the back.
I gotta get it. Just fill up a water bottle. Oh, cute, cute. Go up, Tim. Go up. Go up, up, up. Adorable. Don't mind me, I'm doing a little story on the school district. I was supposed to come over here and just get some rando photos. I have no idea what the story's about, so don't ask. Because I don't know. It's Thanksgiving is coming up. I was looking at the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Like, is it It is Thanksgiving time, isn't it?
Yeah, next week.
Jeez, holy cow. These years flying by. Flying by. Hi. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. How many school districts does Yuma have? Are there like 3? You guys know?
There's multiple districts. Who are you here with?
I am with the press. Just came here to get some photos. They're doing a story on the school district, and I was sent over here to get some shots.
Who are you sent by, may I ask?
I'm sorry?
Who are you with?
Just with the press. I can't tell you who I work for because that can compromise the story.
Have you coordinated a visit with anybody here that can help you out?
Nope. I don't need to interview anybody. I'm just a photographer. So, nope, nothing like that.
Alrighty.
So, I won't be here all day. Human resources. Yep. Just getting a few shots.
Of the inside of our building?
Yes.
But you're not able at liberty to tell us what this is for?
That would compromise the story, so I cannot actually, no.
Okay. Well, I would just not recommend you taking pictures of our human resources department
Now, I don't plan on going in there, but is that for employees back there only, or is
Yes.
it accessible
No,
to
it is not.
the general
It is-
public?
It is not accessible to the general public, excuse me.
Oh, looks like they have
Excuse me.
like a little lobby thing here with cards. So you're saying I can't step in here and grab a card?
That is exactly right.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, they should probably keep the door shut if they don't want people taking photos in there. I would think. I mean, there's business cards like right there. So you're saying people can't walk in here and grab a card?
That's exactly right. That's why we have our main lobby here.
Interesting. All right, all right. Yeah, they should probably keep those cards out here where people can actually access them. I would think, but you know, that's just me.
Please go get Mr. Shepherd or Dr. Alka. Yeah, thank you.
Are you okay? Everything okay?
Well, I would have to say this has never occurred before where we have somebody coming into our lobby to take photos without disclosing who they're with.
You've never had the press in here before?
Well, I work with the press, so
Ah.
they contact me.
Ah, gotcha. That's the mainstream media that gets permission to cover stories and what have you. So so you're saying this is just the only public lobby here? Is it not public back here? Like where I went back there to the drinking fountain and the bathrooms, are they not public?
That's why we have our lobby here. Unfortunately, we do not have a security section.
Got it.
But ideally, that is correct. We
Got
do
it.
not allow folks to wander throughout the building without announcing what business they have.
So are you like the press liaison?
Are you recording me? sir?
I'm always recording. Are you
Well, I would appreciate you telling us who you're with and why you're recording.
No
us.
can do.
You're
Like I said, that could
recording me.
compromise a story. I don't even know who you are, but you're not giving a good first impression to start off with. I'll tell you that. It concerns me. How much money does this school district get from taxpayers every year? Do you know?
I don't.
Probably a lot, I would imagine. Yeah. No, no worries. No worries. I'll stay in the public area and just get a few shots and video and be out of here. I can't imagine I'll be here more than an hour or two at the most. Do you have a card by chance? If I had any questions later on, we could call and give you a call or shoot you an email.
Actually, that postcard is a great thing to take, or one of our community reports that's right behind it.
Uh-huh.
Should provide a lot of information about our district, and it does have our main line here.
Got it. So,
Contact information.
no card yourself though, huh?
No, unfortunately, I don't often use business cards in the digital age, so I don't have any on hand.
Do you tell people what your name is? Oh, you're Christine. Gotcha. Communications coordinator. There you go. There you go. These are cute.
Very cute. Kind of reminds me of those old highlight magazines, with old Goofus and Gallant. You remember those? Did you have those when you were a kid? Highlights magazine. They're great.
Sir, if you wouldn't mind stop recording,
I'm sorry?
we have a visitor here, if you would please stop recording,
It's a public lobby, ma'am.
in case they're out of respect for what people are here to do business for.
In a public lobby? It's okay. Relax. It's okay. I'm in a public lobby now.
Sir, come with me. Thank you, gentlemen.
strange request, Christine, in the public lobby. You're gonna stop recording me? You got cameras up here. Silly.
So, sir, we're at a point where, because of, we have folks here who are trying to operate, and we have visitors coming in, and you're recording and causing a lot of discomfort. I'll say amongst myself, yeah, very specifically. You have not announced your business, who you're with, why you're recording us.
Ma'am, I'm with the press. I'm here to take photos.
Do you have a press pass?
I'm a press pass.
Anything-
What?
Anything to identify
What?
who you are, sir.
What? Pray tell what a press pass look like.
We're being recorded, Randy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm at a public lobby. We're doing a story on the school district and gathering some information. Nobody's screaming and yelling. I'm not making threats. I'm not cursing at anybody. I'm not intoxicated or on drugs. I'm in here taking photos, Christine. And if it bothers you, crazy idea, you can go back into your office and then the problem's solved because you can't even see me in there.
Oh, I see.
So I appreciate your concern. I'm going to continue taking photos and video in a public lobby. And if you don't like it, you can go back into your little office.
So, I appreciate how you're speaking to me.
I appreciate how you're speaking to me.
The way you were speaking and the discomfort that you're causing amongst all of us here
Ma'am.
in the business, we are at liberty to call one of our SROs or ask you to leave.
What SRO is what?
Our school resource officer.
Okay, is your school resource officer empowered to remove the press from a public lobby? I'd suggest you call the police if that's what you think you can do.
He's a police officer.
I'm with the press. Well, then invite him over. I'm not causing any trouble. I'm sitting in here taking
Sir,
some
do you have a
photos.
card or any information that we can have with us?
Do you?
I do have a card.
Okay, I'd love to have it. But yeah, I don't identify myself because that could compromise the story we're working on. So
Well, then we're going to politely ask you to leave.
leave the public lobby that the
Correct.
taxpayers pay for.
Correct.
And under what? Now, do you understand how due process works? Are you familiar with
do.
due process?
Yes, and I know.
What is your
that-
rationale for removing a member of the press from your public lobby?
I'm just asking that if you will please leave, and if not, we're gonna call the police
Okay,
and
so
ask them to remove
you're
you.
asking me to leave a public lobby, and if I don't leave the public lobby, you're going to call the police. And what would the crime be exactly? 'Cause I reserve phone calls to law enforcement.
This is our property now, and we're asking
Well, what? I'm
you
sorry.
to leave.
I had no idea this is private property. So who owns it?
I said this is Yuma School District 1 property.
There you go. Yuma School District. Who owns Yuma School District?
Yuma School District 1.
Yeah, and who owns that?
Yuma School District 1.
That's a strange name for the taxpayers.
Sir,
This is a
we
public
can
building.
continue to do this all day. We're politely asking you to leave the premises.
I'm politely asking you to leave me alone so I can do my job. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm sitting here taking some photos and video, and I'm gonna leave when I'm done with my job. When the police show up, I'm pretty confident they understand due process and how that works. A crime has to be committed in order to remove me from a public lobby.
You can sit here and talk. You can go back.
There you go. There you go, Christine. That wasn't so hard. See, you just go back to your office. Problem solved. How long do you think I'm going to sit out here recording the walls? Not long is my guess.
Sir, you have a very pleasant tone, but you're not being very kind.
Nor are you telling me that you're going to call the law enforcement on me, call police on me because I'm taking photos in a public lobby. You're taking photos right there with the camera. It's ridiculous. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Well, I'd be better if I didn't have public servants threatening to call the police on me for taking photos in a public lobby. The First Amendment, is that something this school district doesn't educate children about?
What is your purpose here?
I've made it very clear what my purpose is repeatedly, but you weren't here, you were new, so I'm with the press, and I was sent here to get photos and video for a story that we're working on.
Okay, and what, may I ask, is your press that you're working for?
I can't tell you that because that could compromise the story. So we don't identify ourselves when we're actually working on a story and doing an investigation. It doesn't work that way. So
And what might you be investigating?
The school district. I can't be more specific than that. There you go. See, I come in peace. Here, let me give you a little heart there, ma'am. No, you want to get that one too? No? Yeah. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm not making threats. I assure you I have no weapons. I do have some water in here to quench my thirst. But yeah, all is well. All is well. Nobody's in danger here. The sad thing is, I was about ready to leave, but now if I have law enforcement being called on me, I don't run from the cops. That's just a personal policy of mine. So I'll stick around and wait for law enforcement to show up. And then we'll see if they know the law. Clearly you guys don't. Are you the superintendent by chance? No, I just thought I'd ask. You're standing by his office. I thought maybe I'd ask. So yeah, nobody's being hurt here.
911, was it a severe emergency?
It's not really an emergency, but it's kind of, I work for Yuma District 1, and there's a gentleman inside the office. I'm the executive assistant to the superintendent. He's causing chaos inside the office, and I called 450 West 6th Street. It's Yuma Elementary School District 1.
And there's a male in the office causing a disturbance?
Correct, and I called the SROs at 4th Avenue and Woodard, but they're gone today, and I can't get a hold of any YPD to go down there and check out and the staff is kind of scared, so they just called me. I'm the executive assistant.
And you're not there, right?
I'm not there. The receptionist keeps messaging me and people from HR, but he's just acting crazy, videotaping, taking pictures, being very nasty to everybody, so I don't know what the deal is right now.
Take a breath from me. He's taking pictures. What else is he doing?
Videotaping and being yelling at the people inside the office, so the ladies and the staff they're texting me, calling me that they're scared. And I tried calling our SROs at 4th Avenue to High and Woodard, and I can't get a hold of anybody, so I just want somebody to go down there. I left for the day because I was sick.
Okay, and do we know this person? Is it like a parent? Do we know their name?
No, they don't say anything. He's just nothing. I know nothing. It was just everything's through text right now.
Okay, is there anybody there that can dial 911?
They can. They're just texting me. I don't know who's in the front office. All I could hear right now when I tried calling them, they were like yelling, like commotion. So I couldn't really hear anything. So I just wanted to call you guys directly.
Okay. And then again, this is 450 West 6th Street, Yuma Elementary School District number 1, right?
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a phone number or a couple that I could try calling to get a hold of someone there?
Yes, it's my sister. She's the HR coordinator. 928-750-4. Beth Arroyo.
Beth Arroyo?
Beth Arroyo, yes.
Do you think she'll answer?
Yes, she's been contacting me through the other office. The reception's in the front, so she can't.
What's your name?
Come here. Monica Navarro. Come here, baby.
How do you spell your first name?
Monica. M-O-N-I-C-A.
Phone number?
928-581.
Okay. I have a SIM for you. I'm going to give her a call, okay? We have someone on the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay. Hello?
Hi. This is the Yuma Police Department.
Yes, hi.
Oh.
I just got the phone with you.
You're right. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm going to hang up. Thank you. Goodbye.
No worries. Okay, thank you. Hello?
Hi, is this Beth?
Yes.
It's the Yuma Police Department. We have an officer on the way. What's happening?
Mm-hmm. There's just a gentleman here in the front. We're not sure if he's works at the school district, and he's recording and does refuses to leave. He's taking pictures of the lobby area.
And he's making everyone uncomfortable?
He is.
And was he yelling?
He wasn't yelling, no, but
And do you have his name by any chance?
he refuses to give his name, and he does not want to leave the premises.
Is he white, black, Hispanic, Indian, Asian?
No, he's white.
He's a white male. How old is he?
Yes. Hello?
Yeah, how old does he look?
How old do you think he is?
50s? How tall is he? How much does he weigh?
185, 5'8".
Hair and eye color?
He has a hat on. I think it's gray underneath. The beard is gray.
White, yeah.
Gray hair and a beard.
Yes.
And what color is his shirt and pants?
Red. He has a red shirt with the collar, looks like, maybe? Polo. Yeah.
It says Wells Fargo on it?
Yes.
Okay, and what kind of pants?
I can get it. The short.
Does he have any weapons?
Black camouflage pants.
Black camo pants?
Yes.
Does he have any weapons?
Shorts. No. He has a camera or a phone.
We don't see any weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, and did he say why he was there?
He says he was with the press and he was with the press and writing a story. But he refuses to tell us what the story is about, and he refuses to identify himself, and he refuses to leave after being asked to leave him last time.
Okay.
It's a public building, and he has the right to be here.
All right, and this is 450 West 6th Street in the front office, right?
Yes.
But he will be videotaping, FYI.
Okay.
He's continuing to videotape. Whoever's speaking to him, he turns the video camera on for them.
I see.
So just know that the officer will be videotaped as well when he comes in.
All right. If you guys still hear any danger, I'm sorry, he's what?
He's wearing glasses too.
I can send a picture if you have a number to text it to.
So you text this number?
We have an officer in the area. We have a couple that are showing up, so I'll just stay on the phone with you until they get there, okay?
Okay.
They're off, I guess. That's what Monica said. That she called the one who put down, but they're not there.
Next time in this situation, you guys can just call 911 or call the police department.
Okay. This is police department.
Just call 911.
Call 911. Yes.
Yeah, if someone's doing something strange, it's not making people feel safe, by all means, definitely call directly.
We don't want to bog down the 911 system.
Nope. This is an appropriate situation for that.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, no problem. So I do show that there's 2 officers in the area. Can you guys see from where you're at outside?
They're here? Okay. I'll wait right here. Hold on. I just didn't want to take the phone to a friend so he could listen, but...
Right.
Are they here? Yeah, they're here.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right, thank
you so much.
No problem.
This is gentleman.
Yeah.
How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. So what's going on?
Markson, director of
Yeah.
programs.
What's going on with it?
I just got here. My office is next door, and I got called to come down here
Mm-hmm.
because Randy was down here on her. Right here.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, he's probably one of those auditor people. He's right here in the lobby.
Yeah, he's videotaping everything, just so you know. He's videotaping everything. Every time whoever speaks to him, he videotapes them.
So, okay, so... So, is it causing a disturbance, or?
Yeah, this is Christine. She started. She
okay.
got stuck with him first.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what happened when he walked in. I just happened to be going to the break room and I saw him taking pictures, so I tried to engage with him and ask him, can we help you? Are you here to see somebody? No, he refuses to say his name, who he's with. He just keeps saying he's from the press doing a story, and this is public property, so he has every right to take pictures. He's trying to go into our HR department, and I had to stop him and tell him that's confidential. Oh, he tried to fight me on that, and that's when I started to feel very uncomfortable.
Okay. Okay. Did you fear like he was like gonna like maybe was he getting aggressive? Did he do anything? How did he make you feel uncomfortable as far as?
Just the fact that he was really starting to impose himself in certain areas of the building, and
that's exactly why we have Carla there to filter people through, so we don't just let people wander throughout.
Right.
But he was just getting verbally aggressive. That
Which building did you try to go in? Which door?
the door that's
And
closed.
when you told him you couldn't go in, what did he tell you?
There's business cards in here. This is public space, and he's taking pictures of our human resources department.
Okay.
And then we had a guest come in wanting to conduct business, personal business, and so that's why I shut the human resources door so we could actually have people come in here. This is our superintendent.
What's going on? He's drafting a letter to me. I said, I am a superintendent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just refusing to leave and refusing us to give any.
Have you asked him to leave? And has he?
Yes, numerous times.
And he has
He
not.
didn't raise his voice, and he was.
No, he did
No,
not.
I mean, he's not.
No, he's
he
absolutely
hasn't been
passive
totally
aggressive.
defiant.
He yelled.
He's just not following direction.
He's not stating his reason for being
Yeah,
here.
he's doing it.
Okay, Mr. Shaw.
I appreciate you being cordial with me. Thank you very much.
Now?
Cordial with us, but he refuses to stay. He refuses
Are you
to
HA's one?
Yep.
But also the part that I felt very uncomfortable with is he's filming everything. He's filming our interaction. He's filming the business that's going on
So
here.
is this public?
This is this is private property. This is a school district.
He can be.
That's why I kept
School districts are private property.
He's like a school. He can't
That's what
come
I
into
told
the
He
him.
can't come into school district.
That's what I was trying to get at. That's what I think.
That's what when I said this is owned by Yuma School District 1, and he kept trying to get me to say, well, it's public. Well, no, it's not. It's
Private
owned by
property.
It's private
So,
property.
so
owned
my,
by school
the
district
private
one.
property, but
Publicly funded, but
Yeah.
that doesn't give anybody the right to just
Yeah.
wander in, just like with one of our schools.
Yeah.
or city hall or anything like that.
See how they can do that. So-
City Hall they can.
Yeah, City Hall.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
not,
but
not
school-
anyway,
Can-
but anywhere,
can
but
we
there's
show-
certain places, as long as it's not
School district
secured.
property
Yeah.
is technically private property.
They can film.
So the lobby's open to the public, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
But they've asked him to leave several
But they've
times,
asked
and
him to leave
he has
several
not left. So he's
And
trespassing.
he tried to go into a
Their HR building
department.
made her feel real uncomfortable. He got real kind
Did
of
you say what he was doing?
He got confrontation with her. He's like, "Well, there's business cards."
He were to tell us
He
he
wouldn't-
compromised
he
his
wouldn't give
story.
his,
He's working on the
He won't
story.
give his
No,
name.
I'm pretty sure he's a First Amendment auditor. So what
Yeah.
he's doing is
Oh,
trying to
could
get
be.
you guys to call us so that we can come over here, potentially arrest him. He can sue us for violating his rights.
Well, if he's told to leave and he has not left in a reasonable amount, that's trespassing.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not trying to think. This isn't a government building, is it?
Mm-mm. It's private
This-
property.
School districts are private property.
Okay.
So he's been told to leave and he has not
What
left.
he's saying is because we're publicly funded, he has the right.
That
Which is
doesn't-
true, we are publicly funded.
Yeah. That
doesn't
Just like
mean
a school, he wouldn't
Yeah.
have a right to come on a school
One of
campus.
the school ones, yeah.
Yeah, I would think it applied the same way.
Hello, sir. So what's your name, sir?
I don't give my name typically, but you call me Mike.
Okay, Mike. I'll need your first and last name, okay, Mike?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Yeah, as right now, yeah, you're trespassing. They've asked you to leave. This is private property. This is not public property.
This is in a public school
It's
district.
public school district, but this is private property, so you need to leave, sir.
Hey, I'll leave, but who owns a public?
I need your name.
Who owns the school district?
I need your name.
Sir, how is this a public?
Sir, provide truthful name, and then we'll be out of here,
I want to
okay?
clarify this is public.
No. Truthful name or you go to jail. One of the two.
Really?
Yeah, because you're not providing truthful name. I'm asking you 3 times now.
So this is-
Provide truthful name or you go to jail, sir.
I told you my name is Mike.
Mike
This
what?
is a private
Mike
school
what, sir?
district.
Mike what, sir?
Sir, this is a private school district?
Sir, Mike what?
I'm trying to Sir, can I have your
Mike?
supervisor here?
No.
I'm trying
Mike
to clarify.
What? Mike what?
Sir, I have every reason to believe this is a public school. It says visitors
It's
welcome.
Yes, but this is private property. Yes, the
What?
school public is private, but it's not like you can't walk on the school and can't record either. It's
But you're saying you
it's
can't
still
go on
private. It's private
on
property.
a school?
It's private property, sir. I need your last name, sir.
No, let's go to jail. All right, let's go.
Need your last name, sir.
Hold on, 1 second. Let me grab my thing here. I'm going to put this back away here, and I'm going to grab something very carefully out of my bag. I don't want you panicking here. My name is Mike Norton,
Norton.
and I'm with KULT News. I'd like to know why you think this is a private
Norton. How do you spell that?
property.
How do you spell that?
How do you think you spell Norton?
How do you spell it, sir?
Norton.
How do you spell it, sir?
This is a public.
How do you spell
I
your
spelled
name,
it
sir?
Norton. This is a public
Norton.
lobby.
Okay, they asked you to leave several times
Doesn't
too,
matter,
and
sir.
you have not left.
Due process. You can't just ask him to leave.
Date of birth,
the
sir?
building. Huh? I'm
Date
sorry.
of birth. Your date of birth, sir.
6/30/68. Again, this is a public lobby, sir.
Okay.
Call you supervisor.
We're not calling the supervisor.
I'm asking for a supervisor.
So
We don't have
you
to
can ask
provide
for
one.
supervisor.
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a school district building. Okay. You understand that. So just like it would be just like school property, right? You're not allowed to just wander on the school property. You understand that? Okay.
I'm not allowed to wander on a school property.
On the school property. The school can ask you to leave from school property.
This is a public lobby of a school district. We're not an elementary school.
It is a lobby open to the public, yes. But it is not a public lobby.
I've identified myself as a member of the press.
It's not a government building.
This is okay. It's a public lobby of a public school district, and it is the dictionary definition of a government building.
It is
absolutely
a private.
Who owns it?
It is
Who
private.
owns it? The school district owns it.
Which is owned by who?
Owned
The taxpayers.
Yes, but it is still privately owned.
This is shocking that law enforcement doesn't know this. All right. So are we going to jail then?
You need to leave, sir.
I need to leave the
need
public lobby.
Sir, you need to leave. They've asked you to leave. You need to leave.
Help me understand the due process.
Sir, you need to leave.
Okay, I'll step right out here. I'm going to go.
Have a good day.
Now, do I need to leave the parking lot too, or
You can be on the other side of the street.
You can be in.
Is
Okay,
that
that's
right?
fine.
Public lobby. We'll definitely be back with more cameramen. I need to teach you people a lesson, the difference between public and private.
Have a nice day.
And if I don't leave, I'll be arrested for trespassing.
Have a nice day. They've asked you to leave. You need to leave.
I'm asking a question. What if you're
You
arrested?
need to leave, sir. You need to leave.
Is that a?
I'm asking you many times to leave.
outside the
No,
door.
no, this is still property. Go on the other side of the street, sir, then you'll be fine.
Under penalty of arrest?
You can go off into the
Are you
public
telling me
sidewalk.
you'd arrest me? if I
Sir,
don't leave
you
the
need
park?
to leave.
This is a public lobby.
Sir, you need to leave, sir.
It is
public
a
lobby.
lobby open to the public. It is not a public lobby.
Got it.
There's a difference.
Lobby open to the public is not a public lobby. All right, these fucking scumbags, I tell you, unbelievable. There you go.
Okay. So now he's on the public sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
He's good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did he spell his name? He spelled it so quick.
Norton?
Norton. I don't know how he spelled it. Yeah, so he's probably going to be on the public sidewalk.
He's probably going to come back into the lobby. So if you guys want to keep it locked for the next.
Yeah, if he does come back into the lobby, he's been told to leave. We told him he needs to leave. You've told him he needs to leave. We've told him right now, if you do not leave, you will be arrested. You need to leave.
Yeah.
So
We're going to have to get some clarification on the.
I just called our attorney too and left a
Okay.
message with
Because it is a lobby open to the public, is what I explained to him.
Correct.
But it's not a public lobby. It's not like a government building where he can just walk in and out.
No, he doesn't have the run of the place. There's confidential information in every office.
Well, and I asked him if he had gone past the front lobby. He said he was allowed to go to the water fountain. That was it. So I'm assuming when he went down to the water fountain, he was probably taking videos and stuff. But that's it is what it is, unfortunately. So he's
Got
trying to
a
rise
couple
out of this.
ideas as to who might have put him up to this. So
There's been a couple in town lately. I've come across a handful of them. They come
So
up
they
to
try to
courthouse.
disguise as their press, and then what they try to do is see if we violate their rights, so they can go ahead and have an open act, a suit against you guys, suit against the city of Yuma.
Yeah.
They're really, to lack for a better term, they're really petty people,
yeah,
and that's what
locals? Do you know?
they some they'll come from out of town.
I've had the couple that I've been involved
They'll
with have
hire
been
people
all
from-
over the world.
Yeah.
they'll hire local people maybe to.
I don't
Sound
think
like
he's
any
a
local person would know
I
to
don't-
not say you're with the press.
I don't
It's a
think
small
he's
town.
a
Wells
local
Fargo
person.
shirt on. I just saw Wells Fargo.
Yeah,
and see what it's
so-
under
I don't think he's local, but they go from town to town to town trying to get.
Yeah.
It's like trying to get interaction with law enforcement, so we can. And they do trying to educate the public is what they say. Yeah,
We have open meetings, right? We have.
open meetings. The meetings and stuff are open
We
to the
have
public.
open,
Yeah.
open meetings.
He's more than welcome to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's more than welcome to do that. Just coming in your guys' lobby, and if it's his private property like it is, and if you told him a reasonable amount of time to leave and he has not left, same thing right now. I was telling him, I've told you to leave. You need to leave, or you
Then
will
he
be
could be
arrested.
trespassed.
And that's what we told him. You're trespassing now. You need to leave. I'm trespassing. He was trying to bait us into two, and we just kept telling him, you can stand on the sidewalk or you can stand across the street, but you cannot come back
But I
inside.
would, if you guys have the ability to keep the door locked, and then
We can do that.
most
Yeah, we've
people-
got the mechanism.
most
I mean,
people
it's
in
all.
and out of
That
the
was my call to say, none of the other office buildings in town
Yeah.
do that, but we're going to now.
Yeah.
I would definitely start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like this.
For now, anyway. Till
Yes, sir.
it dies
Keep
down.
everybody safe. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, folks.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it, guys.
Take care.
Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
You got RP info?
No, I didn't grab it.
The superintendent.
Michelle, let me get your info. That way I can just put call notes in. That way we got everything good.
Next door. You might make a trip over there.
You have your card, Mr. Shuttle?
You got that?
You want my cell number? Too?
I'll put it out around right now. Yeah, if you can put that on there for me, and then we'll go from there.
Every card but yours.
No way.
What date of birth did he say?
In here.
He kept.
I had to
He was
watch the video.
okay.
Wayne,
You
Susie.
have his birthday?
Oh, perfect.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
He's too old to be playing games like that.
Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, that's what they try to do. Okay, guys, like I said, if he does come back in, we've told him he's trespass. He knows he's trespass. He cannot be on the property. Even if he's on like the little patio landing here, that's still yours. But if it's on the sidewalk, then he's public.
Yeah.
And they'll stretch it all the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's probably he'll try and talk to us on the way out, so.
He'll probably try to talk to me on the way out.
Yeah. Have a good day, sir. That's all I tell him.
Thanks for a meeting because I had to come back here.
All right, Michelle. You take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I'm continuing recording.
So just to be clear, Officer Scumbag, if I go back in there, you telling me I'll be arrested for trespassing? Is that it? Sir, I'm trying to get clarification from you. Excuse me.
I already told you.
Piggy, what? I'm sorry, you're saying I'll be arrested if I go in there? And am I trespassing this property?
Yes.
So how long, sir?
Yes, you can't go back in
Can you
there.
explain? Do you know how due process works? So how long am I?
If you go back in there, you'll be arrested, okay?
For how long? 1 year, 6 months, how long? Hey, since that scumbag doesn't want to answer questions, sir, do you? How long am I trespassed from public property? He says I'm trespassed. How long? 6 months? 3 months?
I already told you it can be indefinite.
How does due process work? Where do I
It
appeal
can be
this
indefinite,
decision?
okay?
Where do I appeal this unlawful decision?
You can contact the district.
Contact the district?
Yep.
Because you guys are the ones that tossed me out. The law enforcement.
We didn't toss you out. We asked you
Yuma
to leave.
City Police. No, you didn't ask me to leave. You told me to leave under threat of arrest.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Was I not told to leave or I'll be arrested?
So if you have any problems with the district, you can contact
Well,
the
the
district.
problem's with the
okay?
police department. They just
Okay.
kicked me out of a public building.
It's
So how does
not a
due
public
process-
building, it's a private building.
It's a public. Who owns it? The school district?
The school district, yep.
Yeah, and who owns the school district? The taxpayers do.
Okay.
You don't get a valuable lesson on due process, my friend.
Okay. Have a good day.
Now, you would think a school district would be educated on things like the First Amendment and our rights, due process. Certainly the police officer should know that. Nope, they don't care. 0 fucks given. So, we'll stick around here for a while.
To 11, he's going to be one of those auditor people, and he's just trying to get a rise out of us. People just know how to grow up.
Hey, sir, how are you?
I've been better, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, come in here as a member of the press, take a few photos in the lobby, and they call the police on me.
Oh,
Which
unfortunately.
has me concerned that they're doing something perhaps grossly unethical and or illegal here.
Okay.
It's a concern.
Okay.
So yeah, I tried to explain to them. I would think educators would know this, but I tried to explain to them how the law works and due process, and tried to educate them on the First Amendment.
Okay.
And they don't seem to care. So I think that these guys could use a little education on how the First Amendment and freedom of the press works and public lobbies that are paid for by tax dollars. I've been nothing but pleasant to them.
Okay.
Perhaps a little sarcastically pleasant, but pleasant nonetheless.
Are you recording right now?
I absolutely am recording right now. Yeah.
The report I got from my staff was that he came in, he was abusive and belligerent.
Well, fortunately for me, I have the entire thing on video.
Great. That's great. We'll let the police
Abusive?
manage that.
How was I abusive? You want to
I
get?
don't know.
I would, Officer
Officer Cannell.
Cannell, I would encourage these folks to send the only 2 people that I actually spoke with to come out here and say on camera that I was abusive, so that perhaps they could be charged with filing a false police report. Keep in mind, I've been recording since I walked in the door. Okay. I've been nothing but
so
kind
there is
and
another
polite.
officer here? I'm assuming he's talking
Yeah,
to
you
people.
What organization are you with?
Nunya? It's Nunya Business. Yeah, I told you guys repeatedly, I don't tell you who I work for because I could compromise our story. I am writing a letter of complaint, though, to the superintendent right now. Oh, there you go. Well, I'm writing a letter to you, sir.
I look for it.
I look forward to you being educated on the First Amendment, sir. Yeah, that's as loud as my voice has gotten.
My only question, did you go past anyone, past the lobby?
I was, by this young lady, invited to go back to the drinking fountain, yes. Okay. Other than that, no.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yeah.
How you doing? Everything okay?
Yeah, I have been anything but abusive to these good folks, so it's really disappointing.
I appreciate you being cordial with me.
Yeah, that's nothing but cordial. Nothing but cordial. But now I am awfully curious, though. So, did you witness me being abusive to anybody in here?
I
witnessed you not complying with what Ms. Christine very clearly
Which was stop
stated.
taking photographs in the public lobby.
Well, trying to go into human resources.
I didn't try and go to human resources. She told me I couldn't go in there, and I didn't.
Well, you did try to.
No, I didn't try.
Yeah, you did.
I have the whole thing on video. I think you'll find otherwise.
Perfect.
So if I tried to go in there, the door was wide open. I would have went in there.
Yeah.
I did pop my head in there. I looked. I was like, huh, but my foot didn't cross the threshold. So
Yuma School District 1, how can I direct your call? Let me transfer you.
So that in your mind would be abusive. I was abusive because
I'm not saying abusive.
Oh, well, yeah, they did. They said abusive.
I didn't say anything.
Are there business cards in here by chance for the superintendent?
Yeah, I have some if you'd like.
I would love a business card.
Let me see if I can find one. Looks like I need to restock mine real quick, but I do have Miss Monica's. That's his assistant. That's usually who people communicate with.
If by chance have one for Christine, do you?
Let me check. Because usually they'll get them out personally, but let me check if I have some in stock.
And the superintendent's business card, yeah, these one I really like. The superintendent.
Hello, sir. So what's your name, sir?
I don't give my name typically, but you call me Mike.
Okay, Mike. I'll need your first and last name.
Good morning, Superintendent's office. This is Monica.
Hi, Monica. Hey, this is Mike Norton with KULT News. We're doing a little follow-up story here. Obviously, wanted to get a comment from the superintendent, but you were actually one person that we wanted to talk to as well. Last week, we had one of our reporters in the school district lobby in the offices there, and we've received the 911 call. You should know that your phone number, your personal cell phone number, was not redacted by the police. Neither was the phone number of your sister Beth, apparently. We will be redacting those phone numbers from our story when we publish it, which will probably be today. Just want to let you know that although the police did not redact your personal cell phone number or your sister's, KULT News will be doing that because
What news is this? I'm sorry?
KULT News out of Columbus, Ohio. So the question, yeah, I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, KY?
No, KULT. Yes. So, yeah, a couple of questions for you here. You reported to the police that the reporter that went out there was yelling. Now, you weren't in the building, of course. You were just getting texts from your sister, apparently. But you said that they were yelling and causing chaos and being very nasty to people. Now, I've seen the recording, the entire video from start to finish, and there was no yelling on our reporter's part. He wasn't being nasty, very nasty to anybody. He wasn't trying to go into places he shouldn't go. So we were wondering why you falsely claimed to the police that he was yelling and being very nasty to people.
That's what I was reported. So that's what I called the 911 dispatch.
So you're saying that your sister Beth is the one that told you in text that that the reporter was yelling and being very nasty?
I got multiple messages.
And they claimed that he was yelling and being nasty.
Multiple messages.
Got it. So is the superintendent not available? Are you also under the impression that the Yuma School District Public, the administration office, that the lobby is in fact private property?
You know what? Let me put you in a quick hold, okay? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Sir?
Yes.
Thank you for holding. What is a good contact number for me to call you back?
No, you're not able to talk right now. We're just trying to find out if you believe that the school district office is private property.
Can I get your phone number?
We can call you back. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So when can we call you back? Actually, and we'd also like to speak with the superintendent.
Okay,
What is your name and number so I can let him know that you'll be
No,
calling?
we'll call him. How about Christine McCoy? Is she available?
She is on vacation.
On vacation. Probably needed a break after the trauma last week of having a member of the press come in and take photos, huh? Are you guys still being investigated for sexual abuse of a student? Is that?
Can I get your name and number so I can call you back, or do you want to call me back at 3 o'clock, sir?
Yeah, well, I told you my name, but yeah, we.
What is your name again, sir?
Yeah, Mike Norton, Norton. Yeah.
Okay.
And
do you want to call me back at 3 o'clock?
do you have a legal counsel we can speak with before we file suit against the school district for violating our rights? Is there?
I can definitely transfer you. Like I said, do you want to call back at 3 o'clock?
So is nobody available to speak? The legal counsel can't speak right now either?
Well, he's our attorney there in Phoenix. So do you need a number? I'm going to have him call you
I would love a number for him. Well, what's?
Give me your phone number. I can have them call you.
No, I can call them.
Is that okay?
No, it's not okay. Can I have their phone number, or are you gonna claim that that's private information?
Transfer you to the CFO's office because they're the ones that are in contact with.
That would be terrific. Hey, and Monica, for future reference, you might not want to call 911 and give false information to the police. That's a crime.
I was just reporting what was told to me, sir.
Got it.
Let me transfer you 1 second.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Sure.
You're welcome.
Samantha is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Hi, Samantha. My name is Mike Norton with KULT News. Monica, I believe the superintendent's assistant, sent me to your voicemail after I asked to speak with somebody in the legal department for the school district. Last week, one of our reporters was trespassed from the school district's public lobby simply for taking photos. One of the employees there called the police and falsely claimed that reporter was yelling, being very nasty to people, and causing chaos. Now, although causing chaos could be objective, he definitely was not yelling or being very nasty to people, as was reported to the police. We would like a statement from yourself or somebody in the legal department regarding the accuracy of the superintendent's claim that the school district is private property. That apparently he is of the opinion that the school district can trespass anybody from the building for any reason because, like McDonald's or Safeway, it is private property, not public property. Just want to get your statement on that. If in fact you believe also that it is private property and not public property. We are trying to avoid litigation on this matter, and an acknowledgement of the fact that it's public property could go a long way in deciding whether or not we pursue civil action against the school district. You can give me a call back. The time is of the essence. It is 11:53 a.m. right now. We will be almost certainly publishing this story today. We'd love to get a comment from you on this regarding whether or not you believe, as the legal counsel, that your public lobby of the school district administration office is in fact private property. If so, am I safe to assume that you could remove somebody from the lobby if they were Jewish and they walked in wearing a yarmulke, or if they were wearing a MAGA hat, or if they had a T-shirt that had a Bible verse on it? Do you believe you could remove somebody for those reasons, or just journalists respectfully, quietly taking photos during business hours in the public lobby? Again, my name is Mike Norton. My phone number is... We look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks.
And now for something completely different.
We're standing on one of the most dangerous stretches of road in America. From Native Americans to Spanish explorers, from 49ers heading to California for gold to modern-day tourists. Thousands of people have traveled this 60-plus mile stretch of really trail, gravel, dirt road. in southwestern Arizona for hundreds, possibly thousands of years. They estimate that between 1850 to 1900, over 2,000 people died on this trail. This is Mike Norton and Stacy Carracia with KULT News, and this is El Camino del Diablo, the Devil's Highway. All right, I wanted to give a little update here. It only took us about 8 hours to make it through El Camino del Diablo, which was, we've discovered, very, very appropriately named. I've been driving for like 40 years, and I can honestly say that was the most harrowing 120 miles of dirt road that I have traveled on in my entire life. And to call it a dirt road would be extremely generous in some cases. We went through sand drifts that, like snow drifts, but it's sand, that were up to nearly our door handles. We went through fields of what could best be described as very, very large, jagged bowling balls. Do not, absolutely, positively, do not drive through the Devil's Highway if you don't have four-wheel drive. Never, ever, ever, unless you have four-wheel drive. Thank you very much.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
How's it going?
Hi. We've just had a few customers complain about the picture. I'm sorry, you can't be recording us. What is it that you're recording or doing video for?
I'm sorry, you can't be asking me questions. See how silly that sounds? Of course I can record you. I'm on a public sidewalk. I'm sorry, what was your question?
What is the reason that you are recording the building?
Well, I have a very short list of people I can talk to about this. Let me see 1 second here. Are you by chance the branch manager?
I am, yes.
What is your first name?
My name is Anna.
You are not on the list, Anna. I've got a very short list of people I can talk to about this, and you're not on the list. So I got an assignment to come out here and get some pictures and video, and I don't ask a lot of questions, but they made it very clear if anybody questions you, anybody comes out and talks to you, check and see if they're on the list. If they're on the list, you can talk to them. If they're not, you can't.
Okay,
so
we'll submit it. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. No complaints in yourself? What's shaking? Keeping out of trouble? Always. Always.
All right, have a better day.
You too.